Washington, D.C. Destroyed subway. Incoming from Benton. You're lucky to be alive. 10 square blocks of downtown D.C. just sank 20 feet into the ground. It looks like Romer had the entire subway wired to explode as part of his escape plan. It's likely you've cut his timetable short, and that he's still down there with you. Aramov and Gurdu also remain unaccounted for. Don't let Romer escape that terminal, and be aware that you're now completely cut off from all reinforcements. Tell me about it.
Gabe! Gabe! Are you there?
I'm here. I'm alright.
Oh my god, Gabe. I thought you'd been killed.
Not yet. Get on the wire and tell Benton that the subway's a decoy. The main bomb is somewhere else. Where's Romer?
My video feeds are dead. Last visual had Romer moving towards level 1, and Gurdu was moving through the main tunnel just beneath the street.
The ramps down here have collapsed. I'll have to find another way up.
With all that said, how's it going everyone? Foxy Carnage here. Welcome back to Let's Play Syphon Filter. Now, for those of you who were not caught up on what happened last time, Gabe Logan here went into the subway, tried to attack some bombs so that CBDC could disarm them. Only one of them was rigged to explode a little earlier than expected and destroyed a good portion of the subway system, and now Gabe Logan has to get out of it as it is now completely covered in flames left, right, and center. And he still has to go after Eric Romer. Okay, back up, just back on up, and this guy won't touch you. Don't want to get burned by this guy, literally, because, well, then Gabe Logan would die and he'd have to start over again. And then I gotta take out these guys here. Well, if I can aim. Alright, takes care of them. Now we're getting ready to move on. Get back on there. Get on top of that subway cart, and I believe in another second we should get a call from Leon. Just like I said, right on cue.
Gabe, the viral bomb you tagged on level 1, CBDC can't get to it. Debris is blocking the ramp to the street.
Tell them to stand by. I'll find some of Romer's stashed explosives and clear it from my side.
Now I would really love to know how Gabe just assumed that Romer had a secret stash of explosives just lying around in the subway, just as if they're waiting to be found. But before we get to that, we've got to go all this way over here, because there's a dude with a grenade. Get rid of him. Oh boy. Get rid of this guy over here. If I can just... that gets rid of him, meaning I don't have to worry about getting hit by a grenade at all. Because if you get too close to the guy with the flak jacket, he will try to throw a grenade at you. So just keep that in mind when facing him. Oh, that's right. I gotta find the hidden stash of explosives, and this is probably one of the most obtuse secrets in the entire game. At least I think so. Because if you turn on the flashlight, and you go over here, where I just was a second ago, you can now see that there is a case full of C4 explosives, which we need.
That should be all the C4 you need to blow up in that passage.
What really sucks about that is that if you had the flashlight turned off and you were standing right in front of that box, the game will not register that it's there. So, make of that what you will. But, of course, we gotta climb up to the first level, a la Tomb Raider style. But not before having to tangle with another goon trying to take us out with a silenced pistol. Or a pistol, sorry. But it's fine. I can take him out easy. Couple shots to his chest ought to do the trick. Just to be safe, I'll stick with the M16. Now, if you're wondering why this recording setup is a little different compared to how it was last week, I've decided that it'd be better to try and do this with one recorder instead of two, because apparently the game also runs more smoothly that way. Well, I mean, hey, whatever works, right? And also, I would like to take this time and appreciate all of those who did see my one-shot that I did on Monday of F-Zero Maximum Velocity. Thank you very much for that, everyone. Oh, we got another call from Leon.
Gabe, I've restored video to portions of the undestroyed subway. Romer's men are moving through the main tunnel.
Check the subway map. Where does it lead?
This branch feeds into the Washington Park line.
That's it. Tell Jenkins to get his men to the park and exercise extreme caution. Gurdu is there.
Benton says he'll handle it.
Of course he will. Now, if I'm correct, yep, there is the bomb that was tagged. Now, we need to open this gate over here so that CBDC can come and disarm the bomb that was tagged. And this is where these C4 explosives that we picked up come in, because we need it to open up this passageway for CBDC to get through. Once the bomb
CBDC is on their way in.
Once the bomb has been planted, just run like hell, try not to get hit by it, and when it goes up, this one guy will come through and try to disarm the bomb, and we got to cover him while he's doing it. And I'm doing horribly, because Gabe just cannot aim all the way around. I want to be careful to not get hurt by the fire. Really sucks that I got hit, but could be worse. Oh boy, a lot of fire. What do we do?
Leon, the tunnel's blocked. The gas lines are ruptured.
You'll have to find the gas main and close it.
So, the gas mains. I may have gone over it in the last episode, but we kind of need to shut it off so that we can proceed.
Leon, I found the gas main. I'm shutting it down.
Gabe, you just did that. You already shut it down. Whatever. Okay, not going that way. Why am I not going that way? Because fire bad. Fire bad. But yeah, I am deciding to go with the recording method of just having one recorder instead of two. Because like I said before, for some reason, this works much more smoothly compared to how I did it last week.
I'm getting a message from Jenkins. Their team is in the park. They are under attack. One of the terrorists has a flamethrower.
Gurdu.
Benton wants us to head over there, stat.
Tell them as soon as I take out Romer, I'll be on my way.
I hate to break it to you, Gabe, but I do believe Romer is already long gone. In fact, some would like to say that he wasn't there to begin with. Just gotta inch my way forward. And immediately take out this guy. Oh, please get away from me. Okay, whew, he stopped. I was so worried that he was actually going to run right into me. Thankfully, he has not. And I gotta be careful because there's another guy with an M16 on that same subway car. Yep, there he is. Carefully inch my way backward and get rid of him. Then I'm going to take his ammo. Then immediately switch to the shotgun. And once I get off of this subway car and onto the other side, it will be the end of the next mission, but I'm not going to stop it there. There's one other thing that I'm going to do. And that is, of course, this upcoming mini-boss fight.
Logan.
I've spotted Mara Aramov in the tunnel. I'm going after her.
Do I wish to save my game? Yes. And I am going indeed to overwrite this slot. I better move that just a little farther away so it doesn't sound like I'm doing that too much. Sorry about that. Alright, so next up we have to face Mara Aramov. I have been so dreading this because I hate how this boss fight is structured. Okay, well, that was weird. Washington, D.C., main subway line, incoming from Benton. Logan, intel indicates Romer has fled the scene. What a surprise! Jenkins is meeting heavy resistance in the Washington Park area, and DCPD reports 15 officers down. Ugh, Gerdude's pretty resilient. We fear an agency leak has given his position away. Uh-oh, that's not good. Mara Aramov's identity has been confirmed by Interpol. Do not let her escape. Caution. FEMA is using the eastbound tracks to shuttle emergency personnel. Do not use explosives of any kind in the tunnel or you will cause a derailment. Yeah, because we decided that we shouldn't need a second derailment because we already have one. And there's good old Mara Aramov just tailing it. Let's get on after her. Of course. I need to... Dear God, you guys take a lot of hits. Let me see if I can get this done as quick as possible by using the M16. Wait, did I just... Oh, no. I completely forgot to pick up a flak jacket. Oh, she moved. She frickin' moved. Like I said, I don't like how this... Woo! And that is why I don't like how this boss fight is structured. Now, first of all, let's get this flak jacket that I completely skimped out on. Oops. And let's see if we can try this again. Ooh, that was another thing I don't like about this boss fight. The fact that you can actually get crushed by the subway cars, and that's not what I meant to use. You can accidentally get crushed by them, meaning you will get killed, and you have to do this all over again, because the last thing Gabe Logan needs is to be flattened like a pancake thanks to frickin' subway cars. Wait, is that Aramov doing that? Yeah, it is. So, like Benton said, it's probably best to not use explosives, so that means no grenades and no grenade launchers, for that matter. Where are you, Mara? I'm just gonna keep on going and going and going until she has nowhere left to hide. But of course she has more goons, and I'm gonna hide here so they can't get me. That's enough out of you both. Now then, where are you, Mara? Alright. Need to be rolled this way. She can't have gone too far. She does eventually go to the right at some point. But it depends on how far she has gone, I believe. There she is! But of course, frickin' flak jacket. Immediately hide here. There we go.
Where's Romer? Where are the other bombs?
You're too late, Logan.
We'll see.
We shall indeed see, but sadly, not this time. That'll have to wait for next week. So I'm going to go ahead and save, and overwrite this save slot. And I'm going to leave it here for the time being. Next time on Let's Play Syphon Filter, we will be going through the Washington Park area, disarming more bombs left by the terrorists, and possibly we will be saving hostages as well. And then finally, we will tangle with Anton Gerdou. So until then, I am Foxy Carnage. Thank you very much for watching, and stay tuned next week for the next episode of Let's Play Syphon Filter. I'll see you guys then.